All right. First and foremost, I want to start off by saying, Brakatha Yahweh, Brakatha Yahweh Shai, Brakatha Yahweh, Brakatha Yahweh Shai, Brakatha Yahweh, Brakatha Yahweh Shai, Call Halal Yahweh, Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai, Ba'ashem Rakah Kwadash. Shalom to you sincere Akim out there listening, learning, and pushing this truth. And shalom to the few sincere Akwath that are out there listening and learning as well. With that being said, Adawan Ratazah, this to be edifying. As usual, I'm going to go into Rakah Kwadash. And it's going to be super quick. As you can see, another one, more layoffs, right? But hey, who's keeping count? Who's keeping track? Apparently, not too many people are watching. Anyways, as you can see from Fox 31 Denver, it says UPS in Denver is quotation mark temporarily laying off more than 400 workers. Again, UPS in Denver to quotation marks temporarily lay off more than 400 workers. And of course, I'm gonna read a little bit of the transcript. I'll leave the link for the video in the description. And it's not going to be long. I just got a couple broken records, man. Just a couple scriptures that I'm going to touch on. I may touch on. So, the description says, UPS intends to lay off 404 workers at Commerce City facility, at least, quotation mark, temporarily, right, allegedly, on January 15th, 2025. So, coming the new year, right after the holidays. According to a letter sent to the state of Colorado in compliance with the Worker Adjustment of Retraining Notification Act, because major corporations, if they're doing mass layoffs, they have to notify the government. So it's gonna happen. It's not, it's gonna happen. They're just giving the government a heads up. All right. So more layoffs on the horizon, the beginning of the year. So let me see if I get the transcript. Try to read this the best. Salak, try to read this the best I can. As you can see, it says it will happen sometime in the near future. We'll let you know. Turn it now to a customer alert. It is a tough start in the new year for UPS workers in Commerce City. The delivery company planning to lay off more than 400 workers. Fox 31's Lisa DeSouza, she joins us now with the details on what they're planning on doing here. Lisa, to time, I don't know, it's a typo. To time of the year, I guess the time of the year we're normally talking about UPS hiring seasonal workers. Yeah, right now they usually, you know that already. It's the holiday season. But I've been telling you the last couple holiday seasons been real bleak. If you've been paying attention, just looking around, I don't have to say anything. You already know what time it is. Because you feeling the pinch, the squeeze in your own goddamn pockets. So anyway, it says normally this is the time that they're hiring seasonal workers. Exactly, which is underway. So they're still allegedly hiring seasonal workers. It's going to be right into the new year for that full-time employees in particular. So they're saying that they're hiring seasonal employees, right? But the seasonal employees already are going to get terminated after the holidays anyway, because they're temporary, they're seasonal. So the 400 workers are not counting the seasonal workers. It's talking about full-time employees, right? So it says, this is big news at the Commerce City facility. Now, in a letter from the company, officials say that they expect the layoffs to be temporary, allegedly, taking effect soon after the holiday rush. This is all due to changing business realities. Nothing's moving in Babylon. They tapped out, man. But it's really all by design, So it says, according to you, again, it's looking like you limping into 2025. According to UPS officials, and this also may know, and this all may know it comes alongside a shrinking workforce for the company overall this year. UPS kind about 12. I hate these damn transcripts, man. Like I said, I'll leave the link in the description, man. I had the fucking slock it. The transcripts are garbage, man. You know, I would play the video, but like I said, for some odd reason, I always get fucking flagged. So you do your own due diligence. You know, again, more layoffs. That's the point. You get the idea. More layoffs, and you ain't seen nothing yet. There ain't gonna be no work in this bitch. All of you finna be laid off. You know, it's in the back of your goddamn mind. You know, all of you feel it coming. You know, this the quiet before the storm. I'm not even going to read it. You know it already. Isaiah 19 and 15. I'm a broken record. Ecclesiastes 12 on down. You know? Broken records. Gotta read 2nd Ezra 8 and 50. Elder Apostle Rakar's favorite scripture, 2nd Ezra 8 and 50. For many great miseries shall be done to them that in the latter time shall dwell in the world. Too, a lot of you completely caught up in this world. Don't want to wake up to the reality of what's going on. America's through. It's through. The economy's through. These people are through. You're through. You know, but you're in denial. You know, it would behoove you to repent and seek the Heavenly Father, Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahushai, while He may be found. But majority of you won't. You're gonna go down with this sinking ship, and it serves you right. For many great misery, and you can't say you weren't warned though. 1 Thessalonians 5 and 1. These videos are nonsensical, redundant. You know, how much more proof do you need? You know, it's obvious, it's evident the times that we're living in. We're in dire times. Evil times are on the horizon. Then you're gonna see the worst of people in these times to come. As Yahushua HaMashiach said, the love of many is going to wax cold. It's already waxing cold. So how much more so when people have nothing to lose? They just going to lose it. For many great miseries shall be done to them that in the latter time shall dwell in the world, because they have walked in great pride. Your foolish pride has blinded you. When the writing was on the wall, the prophecies been screaming. The men of the Lord been screaming, been warning you. But majority of you are in denial. You refuse to take heed to the warning. Keep hitting the fucking snooze button. Hey, but that's on you. Isaiah 24 and 7. The new wine mourneth, the vine languisheth, all the merry-hearted do sigh. Yeah, that you can feel this Christmas season ain't the same, man. You know, all over TikTok, people are complaining about the holiday season. They're not feeling it. These people they've been not feeling the holiday seasons. They didn't feel it last year, the year before last, and they damn sure not feeling it this year. But a lot of you gonna still try to fake the funk to keep up that facade, the appearance that everything is all right when everything is not all right. You know. But don't worry. Don't worry. You're not alone. You're not alone. I'm here with you. So, it's beautiful times, man. Beautiful times to be alive, man. For the hopeful elect. Horrific times for the rest of you. All these things bring us joy, man. Even though we suffer, even though we catch hell, it's beautiful to see the downfall of our enemy, man. It's beautiful to see the collapse of this bitch. Because we know our redemption is nigh. The mirth of the tabret ceaseth. So many things are trending. The clubs are dead. You know, everything is dead, man. Nothing is what it used to be in this bitch. You know? The mirth of tabret ceaseth. The noise of them that rejoice endeth. The joy of the harp ceaseth. Adawan Ratazah 2025. All that shit gonna come to a screeching close. Adawan Ratazah 2025 we'll be in full-blown Jacob's trouble. Full-blown World War III. You know? Adawan Ratazah, all hell breaks loose, man. And it catches you people off guard by surprise. They shall not drink wine with a song. Strong drink shall be bitter to them that drink it. This is the main point. The city of confusion, America, Babylon the Great. The Hebrew word for Babylon is Babel. Is Babel, meaning confusion. Babel, Babel, confusion. The city of confusion is broken down. Every house is shut up that no man may come in. There is a crying for wine in the streets. All joy is darkened. The mirth of the land is gone. You can see it. It's disappearing, especially, hopefully, after this holiday season. The layoffs going to ramp the fuck up, man. You know? It says, that's pretty much the point. It's going to be a crying for wine in the streets. And what does that represent? Answers, the true wine, the best wine, Yahweh Shai Hamashiach's wine, But guess what? You ain't going to find it. You're going to be looking for answers. You're going to be looking for comfort. You're going to be looking for the men of the Lord, but you're not going to find us. Per Amos 8 and 11 on down. There's going to be a famine of the word, I had re-uploaded a video from Redacted. The Elder Apostle Tahar was going into in Elder Apostle Gabar at their live camp speaking. They were touching on how a lot of shit is being taken off the internet. They were going into the Judah Copter coin. I was searching for if my Gutiel, if I said her name right, Rothschild, she had a quote. She made a quote saying that if my sons want war, there'll be war. Prior to that, I should have screenshotted it, but you could find it on the internet. Now it's scrubbed. Now when you Google that, it says it's a false statement. It's not factual. And I re-uploaded a video about Redacted about how they've been going through the internet archives, because they say allegedly once you put anything up on the internet, it's always there, but that's not the case. Unless you screenshotted it or downloaded it for yourself, they can go into them archives, because the internet is nothing more than servers, computer servers that are connected by wires, underground wires, some under the ocean, And anyway, the point of the matter is they're scrubbing the internet heavily. They've been doing it. They've been shadow banning. They've been, whacking brothers' pages. But now they're doing a deep scrub. They're doing a deep scrub to the internet if you're paying attention. Like the Elder Apostle Tahar mentioned, the yoke of iron. There's so many things that are disappearing from the internet. Why? Because they're going after the internet archives. Go do your own due diligence. Redacted did a little piece on it. Hey, man, we in beautiful times, man. The prophecies are screaming. Everything is coming to a head, And it's going to catch majority of you off guard because you're not paying attention. You're not considering. You're putting the day of the Lord off. You're thinking it can't happen to me. You're hoping, you're just sitting there praying and hoping it doesn't happen to you. But it's going to happen to you because it's going to be no work for Egypt. Okay? And we're in them times. Shalom. Wa abad babal. Kwam Yasharallah.